Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Glendale. From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Let's go now.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Ready.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's May. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Let's go.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
60 bison. Ready.
To throw on 1st down is May. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Now it's Dobbins. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
And he's in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Cardinals will take a 7-0 lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7.
Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's second and 6. In motion, Reed.
Go.
May to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Ready. Go.
A run with Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set.
He'll give it to Dobbins. He'll get about 2. The veteran Bobby Wagner in there on the stop.
Hawk 70.
Throwing on third down is May. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10.
Here we go. Cut.
Off the play action, here's Fields. He's going to try it here again. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Theo Jackson.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he he's taken down on what should be the final play. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
In motion, Reed. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Viking 18. Hut, hut.
Here's Dobbins. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Set. 70 Lion. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut.
From out of the gun, here's May. He finds Jaden Reed for the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Set it. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready, ready.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 2nd down, it's May. Over the middle, that's Komet. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Two minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it. It's 4. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point by Little is good. And the Cardinals move out on top, 14-0. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, sir.
Fields now to throw on first down. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
In trouble, and down he goes. Arizona will take its first time out. Clock will stop. Talk things over before third down.
Angel. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Here we go, set.
In motion, Reed. They'll go play action with May. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And they will finally run him down.
Got it. Ready?
From the 39, here's a first and 10. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Come on. Set.
In motion, Reed. Throwing on second down, May. The open man is Reed. He's got it. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
First and 10.
Go.
Here's May again. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. To throw again is May. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle.
And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Cardinals. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. Little on now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Uh-oh. Up the sideline at the 35. And he is going to be out of bounds. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Seattle.
West, here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Touch right. Here we go.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Right.
Fields. Metcalf reels it in on the right side. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Extend. Here we go.
Fields. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Steven Sims to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Sam Hubbard there on the tackle. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Throwing now is May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
They'll motion over Flowers. They'll run it with Dobbins out of the pistol. He's got it. That's a 1st down up across midfield and down to the 47-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And the Seahawks will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go, shot. Right.
A 1st down throw for Fields. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Not much. Second and long coming up. Fields to throw. This one is brought in by Jarrett. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback
in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? Warrior 70.
Throwing is May. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he'll be brought down. They'll motion over Flowers. Up the middle they go. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. To throw is May. He'll throw it left and has his running back. A gain of 11 on that one. It's an Arizona first down. Off the play fake, it's May. That's complete. Komet with the catch. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Here's a second and 9.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
From out of the gun, here's May. He's got it at the 7. He is in. Zay Jones. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point by Little is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, son.
They go play action with Fields. That's to the rookie from LSU, Malik Neighbors. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. Fields now on 2nd down. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Seattle. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. And the Seahawks are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. Flowers with the catch. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Yep. All right.
Here's Taylor. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now 2nd and inches. Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Cardinals force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
On play action, here's May. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Seahawks are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They get the victory away from home in the division.